in a row for the formidable Manchester City. Others gave it their best shot.
King up again, and it's headed back across to Haaland, who's already made his mark. 6 City games without a goal. Foster making progress for Burnley. Look at a cool one right across the face of Ederson's goal. And Alvarez draws it in and finds Haaland. Devastating.
He doesn't even look up.
Well, one back by Amdouni. Koleosho finds Foster. And City get the block in.
Kanji does well.
Foden. And it drops for Rodri, who hammers it home to complete what will...
Here's Haaland. So close. First time the big Norwegian's got a shot away. Behind Burn. Julian Alvarez. Sight of goal, and that's all he needs. Manchester City's first attempt on target. Breaks the just scuffed away. Again, it wasn't the cleanest connection from the Norwegian. The run. Big chance for Newcastle. And he's completely flopped his lines. That was almost the exact spot on the pitch.
A physical battle to win. It's fallen for Alvarez. And Fotheringham did brilliantly and did enough. Alvarez was trying to pull it back. He's appealed for handball and the referee's pointed to the spot. Haaland hits the post! A lifeline! Pulled across by Walker. Haaland! Well, 50 minutes gone and so far, not his day. King ball got to make a challenge. Haaland! He exhales with relief more than anything else. May not entirely. Bogle! An unbelievable moment for the Sheffield United substitute. Pull back for Foden, got away from him and not from Rodri. And what a bullet of a finish! And Manchester City showing again.
Releasing Haaland. Haaland, and Alvarez is there! The goal Manchester City wanted! The goal Fulham counts. Raul Jimenez, Enderson reacts, and on the line is Tim Ream. Fulham respond at the Etihad Stadium.
Well, I think the important...
And they drop through to Akan! Who heads Manchester City in front just before to Alvarez. Haaland's onto that. You know the rest. The most feared striker on the planet sends it in behind here. Alvarez, Diop with the challenge. Likewise, Kenny Tete. Haaland, no messing about. That was ruthless. That is away from Castagna. Sergio Gomez. Haaland! As sure as night follows day.
Draw the challenge and ball played across. Oh, Haaland. That's a big time. Ward-Prowse is free in the middle. And they worked it so well. James Ward-Prowse. A classic West Ham United break. But one against half at times. And here he goes. Oh, it's a moment of quality for this new talent in the Premier League. He hangs it in there. Today, Summer, what a save from Enderson. Had to get across. The scoop ball, and they're in again. Well, that's what Manchester City do. They've turned it around. Bernard, can he pick the right pass? It's Haaland! Finally hurting West Ham, but hurting West Ham again.
Here's Alvarez, and it's forced to save from Turner. Here comes Walker going through, looking for Foden! What a start from Manchester City! What a finish for Foden! Nunez, he looks to leave it for Haaland! Manchester City double their lead! Erling Haaland in the right place at the right... Here is Ake, places it for Haaland! Oh, and he's missed it!
On the standard of chance, we're used to him scoring.
Nice ball from Diaz, early ball in towards Haaland, and that's a crucial interception from Craig Dawson.
Touch by Dawson was...
Cunha busting a gut to get into the centre! And it's in! And it's deflected past Enderson! And Wolverhampton Wanderers have taken the lead! Again, Doku for City. Well, that did take a nick on his way through, and it's a corner. Foden and Alvarez, straight for goal this time, and straight into the top left-hand corner. Jose Sarr thought it was going to the far post, and it's gone for the strike brilliantly. Denied, and it's there! Wang has scored, and Wolverhampton Wanderers have retaken the lead against the lead. They're all looking for the right opportunity, and it's Walker lets fly.
Jesus back in by Alvarez, on by Haaland, and over by Ake.
Well, they should have scored, and the goalkeeper is all over the place.
Oh, Ryan's got into trouble and so very nearly got his fingers burnt by Alvarez.
No, I can spot a keeper.
Diaz, supported by Rice. Nketiah! Flashed across the face.
I think his technique's all wrong. He's got to try and bring...
Kai Havertz, and Martinelli is in! It may be pivotal! Oh, that matters! How that matters! Here he is. Doku fires just wide. It's not for the one to try. Beyond him. Brilliantly enough by Doku. Manchester City go in front. Julian Alvarez makes the breakthrough. And it's taken... And then grab. Now Gross. And taken wide and shooting wide. Haaland. Oh, magnificent. What a finish from Erling Haaland. Didn't get a sniff of goal against him. Held up by Igor Julio and kept out by Steele.
And it's a touch, really good.
Summer past Walker. Brighton have pulled a goal back. Ansu Fati off the bench to change the mood inside the Etihad. Away by Nana, and Haaland couldn't poke it in.
The pass from Rodri is...
Alvarez plays it in, Diaz was attacking it, Dallo was attentively close to it.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Haaland! Into the fence! It's a decent ball. McTominay! That's a blinding save from Enderson.
Just holds it in there.
Bernardo Silva, Haaland! That's a great save! And Nana made up the ground, Silva. And Haaland had to!
He's been classed, Bernardo Silva. He stands it up to the back post.
Rolled up here for Erling Haaland. That is a great eyeball to eyeball. Did it? Nana reacted. Haaland onto it, and Foden steers it home.
Haaland resists the temptation.
Alvarez, Haaland's there, and the post saves Bournemouth. You just knew it. And Rodri is there, and Doku keeps going! That's a tricks are out. It's lovely play, and it's Bernardo Silva. It's another. Wanted the touch, wants another goal, and he's got it! Trying to help it through, Foden kept going and scoring. Haaland
Haaland's playing it in. Bournemouth with a chance to get on the board, and it's taken. Luis Sinisterra, but might fancy it himself. It's delightfully done, and it's in the end. Oscar Bob whizzes it across, and Nathan Ake is there. Of course he is.
And Silva, and Thiago Silva got in front of Haaland and nudged it over his own crossbar. Erling Haaland slides City ahead with customary calm. Reece James, oh, it's a beauty and a very, very good reach by Enderson.
Oh, brilliant all round, really good.
There's Chelsea corner, Thiago Silva wide! Bright! And James has got away from Gvardiol, and Sterling scores! The multiple City champion Haaland! And Haaland! Oh, good block, Sanchez! Bernardo Silva, Akanji! Champions all square, first half stoppage time. And feed Alvarez, and Haaland! Smuggles City back in from Conor Gallagher! Beaten out for Jackson! 3 each! Kovacic. And belted in! For the champions by Rodri here for Armando Broja! He's gone over! Penalty kick!
Ruben Diaz comes flying.
Cole Palmer. City's boy is Chelsea's. It's Salah's cross. It's a great reach by Enderson.
It's a soft.
And Erling Haaland! Foden made it on! And drew from Alisson, a away from McAllister. It's Jeremy Doku! And it's high from Alvarez.
Oh, I was just going to say, McAllister probably should have brought him down.
In by Alvarez, awkward for the goalkeeper! And stabbed in by Diaz! Alexander-Arnold has pinned one in for Liverpool! He fair-fisted into the bottom. And Son is on his way. And Son Heung-min has squeezed it in. With strung in by Alvarez. Haaland didn't make contact, but it was deflected in. And City have parity. Oh, lost here to Bernardo Silva. And Haaland.
Oh dear.
Did that really happen? It's Jeremy Doku. He smashed it against the inside of the post and it bounced out. Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! And Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! Johnson, Kulusevski, oh! 3 each in the 90th minute.
Torres, who scored a couple recently and nearly added to that tally. Good reach by Ederson. He follows up. Haaland with the header, kept out by Martinez again. Manchester City again. John McGinn. Placed it wide, or was there a touch? He's claiming a corner. There's a bit happening tonight. Bailey deflected, it is! Villa do have the goal, but really they do deserve a little bit of luck. But it could make... So is the shot stepping on now. Hit post, that would have been game over. So close.
Rodri. Rodri takes it on, Kaminsky. With a strong arm, makes the save. Townsend hangs it up and a goal! On the stroke of half-time!
Ake. Brown makes the block, and that was saved by Diaz. Kaminsky tips it onto the crossbar. After that foul on Walker, Rodri collides with Lokal and finished off beautifully by Bernardo Silva.
He just fell perfectly for Bernardo Silva.
Just as City aren't going to hang around. No touch from Mengi, there is a touch from Grealish. And from behind, City lead in a matter of minutes.
Doesn't quite know what to do with it.
Walker tempting it into Alvarez, who wanted a goal inside 5 minutes and very nearly got one. On for Lewis, who ups the pace. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. That quite simply could have gone anywhere. Foden, Grealish! There seemed to be no way through, but they tend to fight. Gvardiol back to Foden with power. Oh! And that had Henderson scrambling across. Bit of space as well. Pops up towards Rodri and Lewis! Well, when it popped up his way... Well, that's a strike, isn't it? Bernardo Silva. Sprinter in with Jeffrey Schlupp here. And Mateta's there! Now that could make things a little interesting. Schlupp. Also goes down, so does Mateta. Oh, it's a penalty! Elise scores! It was Manchester City's game!
Across, looking for Walker. Has the cross, the header's there, and Bernardo Silva. Well, the shot there from Akanji was a very good one. To lift it in the area, and there's the header again. Minded. Now it's Oscar Mark! Wow! What a stop from Ben Mee! Looking for it. Onyeka, and it was a brilliant header.
And the time of the...
This is Erling Haaland. Makes no mistake. Manchester City have found a breakthrough.
Is Nunez, and the follow-up is deflected wide. Comes to McNeil, and it's in. And it's Jack Harrison.
Enderson wanted something short, and
Harrison. Foden. Oh! Clean as you like. Struck with sweet perfection.
this is vicious.
And then it's Ake, and they're appealing for handball there. Vehemently appealing for handball. It's Alvarez, and via the goalkeeper's trailing legs, it's 2-1 to the champ. And that's Bernardo Silva, and he has sealed it for Manchester City with a magnificent piece of opportunism.
Foden, here's Alvarez! Early opportunity for Manchester City, just one. Who's driving forward? Still going Rodri! Just like that, Manchester City have the lead. Foden through to Bernardo Silva. And it was a good save from Foden to deny Manchester. Looking through, Foden plays it across, tapped in by Julian Alvarez.
Well, Alvarez has taken all the credit for the goal, but I just want to...
Very nearly. A dangerous moment for Foden.
So that you can feel that the crowd are buying into it, and here is Gordon and Almiron can't get to the return. And it's a lovely finish. That is a glorious goal. Exquisite from Bernardo Silva. Again here, Bernardo Silva. Inches away from two, with Walker to beat still. And Isak, it's a beauty. Us. Anthony Gordon! Not dissimilar to Isak a couple of minutes. And
De Bruyne takes aim and marks his return to the Premier League stage with a moment gilded. A ball towards Bob, and Oscar Bob tucks it in for what may prove to be the decisive goal.
And he keeps it alive, and on his birthday, Julian Alvarez gives Manchester. He's in again. Manchester City doubled their lead. Quick thinking from Kevin De Bruyne. From City up against Al Dakil. Here's Rodri. It's 3. Did Burnley even get a touch of the ball from the restart? Best surge we've seen from him, and he tees it up for Amin Al Dakil to drag one back for Burnley.
To Alvarez, who fancies this. Oh, and he almost got it past Flecken, who did just enough. Walker goes for one. And Flecken is making a fair few seconds. Mopé is in for Brentford and slots it away. Route 1 delight for the Bees. Oh, that's a loose header. It's Foden. It's the champions level right on the break. The concentration ran out for Brentford. There's the shift, the cross, the free header. Foden again. Manchester City again. He will find Tony. What a chance for Brentford, but it's a big block from Diaz, who threw himself. Foden on a hat-trick. What a hat-trick. What a player. Phil Foden. A special moment.
Haaland.
I don't think Foden shouted.
It was by Diaz. It's Haaland. His first Premier League goal in 77 days. Problem, Branthwaite brushed aside, and Erling Haaland wins the game for the champions. In a powerful, strutting, almost...
And the cross for Haaland, who unusually for him misses the Erling he's found, and Raheem Sterling finds the net for the second time this season against Manchester. De Bruyne just about misses the upright. Wow. Let's just watch it. Haaland came at him at an awkward height. Here's Doku. Haaland! Back in by De Bruyne. Haaland! He's missed another! A hat-trick of chances that are Walker this time. And now Rodri! Foden's got a touch, and here goes Erling Haaland! They have that kind of weekend. Kerkez, who's got forward from the back. Milos Kerkez! He was dipping, and Enderson had to react. Haaland saved the first time, but nothing they could do about the follow-up. Phil Foden pounces, and the champions are ahead. It's Tavernier who sweeps it wide.
Really similar run to Haaland's for the
Silva, and he's through. Erling Haaland denied, just as he was in the first half by Neto. Right across, Unal! Well, he sensed that might have been his moment.
He set it for Russell! He has ripped it in! De Bruyne, away by Varane, back by Rodri, and turned around the corner by Onana at full strength. Foden! Oh, blinder! Blistering hit from Phil Foden! Haaland!
Oh my gosh.
No!
What has he just done?
And Foden seizes the day! seizes the derby day! Amrabat caught on it, and here is Haaland! He insists on his moment!
And Haaland.
Driving him back, it is Erling Haaland!
Oh, what a moment. Erling.
De Bruyne stones! He's squeezed it in at the near post! And still, Luis Diaz! Oh, that's close. Ake's back pass, Nunez is there! Enderson came, penalty!
In there.
McAllister! A moment that matters! For Luis Diaz! Steered it wide.
You can see what he's trying.
It's Jeremy Doku who's hit the inside of the post.
Pulled back by Walker, De Bruyne's header! The perfect start for Manchester City. Marco's corner, Dunk meets it. And the header into the ground. Led to a kind salt. It's Foden and it's deflected in, and Manchester City tighten their grip. An incredible season it has been. Barco, but he's lost out, and Foden sweeps it in. And in trying to play out, Brighton are punished. And Walker steel pounces. Alvarez on the follow-up though, turns it home. Ends his 10-match wait for a Premier League goal.
White beyond Havertz came down for Gabriel Jesus, who scraped it wide.
He has his hands on the back of his head.
In by De Bruyne, Ake was closest to it.
He saw it late.
And Kovacic can have a look, and Kovacic had it in! There regard, and now Bukayo Saka! And Jesus couldn't connect. Here's Leandro Trossard! And it's beaten out by Ortega and carried away by Grealish.
Foden sending it wide for Doku, brilliant! It's taken them 10 minutes, and with a sense of inevitability, it's Rodri against Villa. Back for Duran, and it's 1-1. Some response out from... It's Foden, oh, it's magnificent. And in first half stoppage time, Manchester City restore their advantage, allowing the ball to find Diaby, and it's a tremendous save from Ortega. Douglas Luiz. Foden! Number 20 this season for Phil Foden. And Chambers might have presented him the chance to get it. Stunning. Side. Big chance this. Is that a moment? Right towards Haaland. It was Lerma that cleared. And that's an outstanding save from Enderson. Rodri did not. Brilliant. That's why they won 3 successive league titles. They never know. And he's released Haaland. Excellent save from Henderson. Haaland's first. Really trying to stand it up here. It's Lewis. Didn't take long, did it? Barely 90 seconds. Really shaking on. Lovely reverse ball. De Bruyne. And his ball inch perfect for Erling. Ward sprawling from De Bruyne. Hits 100 for Manchester City. Hit one. Schlupp. There's one back from Edouard. Good break by Jed Schlupp. Great move.
To Doku to make the most of it. Still alive, and it's in! Well, Erling Haaland will claim it. Here's Mateus Nunes! Oh! How close was that? And so is Diaz. Well, it was Kovacic. Oh! Manchester City, who have doubled their lead. On the trailing leg, and it's a penalty.
Well, there's no...
It's Haaland. Precise. Perfection. Oh, they're trying to get through, and they get it too! From Barkley. Is there still a way back for Luton? Still Doku. Oh, brilliant! Well, now surely the three. Gvardiol. It's another for Manchester City.
Here's De Bruyne on the turn! And Vicario reacted. De Bruyne, Haaland walks it in! And City have their way! And now Kulusevski, that's devilish! Romero has gone crashing in at the back post there.
Look, he is a little bit reckless at times, but I think he's in.
Kulusevski still. Kulusevski! Ortega at Doku taking on Porro, who's nudged in, penalty.
It's a lovely little header inside.
Erling Haaland takes Manchester City to the cusp. Taken up here by Kevin De Bruyne. Sells was at full stretch. In by De Bruyne, that's a smashing thick header from Gvardiol. And the champions lead on the Trent.
It's a simple.
Einar, Montiel, and Wood missed his kick. And the goal gate. Anthony Elanga, Chris Wood. From a couple of yards out, De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Fabulous reach by Sells. Haaland. Instant impact.
Who picks out Bernardo Silva, and Gvardiol, who's scored a few himself of late, is getting them. In Haaland they trust, and that trust is rewarded. He gets them on their way and settles any. Bernardo Silva, Haaland's in there with a header this time, and Sarr denies him. He's got a great leap on it, you think. Rodri across, Haaland, 2-0, and both of them from Erling Haaland. The leap Haaland's got. I think that's a penalty. Well, here goes. And Haaland, yes! Kenny was waiting on it, not the best, not the worst cross, and it's turned in. And Wolves get at best a consolation goal from Hwang, and brilliantly Erling Haaland puts down any thoughts of a Wolves revival. That finish, and it's Julian Alvarez who makes it 5, and Manchester City coasting to a victory that takes them right.
It's opened up for Gvardiol, and Manchester City lead.
What a goal.
Foot on the gas, spirit of adventure from a marauding left-back who's got the taste for... And there's Foden! Clear blue water for Manchester City. Haaland, he's in, and would you believe it, he's missed.
Just got underneath it.
Delicious ball in, and Gvardiol has another. Almost in slow motion, there was a look towards the linesman. No flag. It's Alvarez, and that is going to be a penalty. Manchester City's crowning glory by the Thames. 4 for them.
Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden! Oh, wow! That's the... Here's Doku for City, and that is a fine flying save from Areola.
I think this is Doku's first season at Manchester.
Mavropanos. Foden! Magic Manchester man! Kudus!
Oh!
That is a fabulous goal! It's a pin drop moment at the Etihad. De Bruyne, Haaland!
Well, he's come close today.
Silva, Rodri!